I'm not a doctor, but allow me to reach into your heart. I'm not your lover, but let's get intimate. Actually, wait, nah. Before we get into it, my intuition tells me to remember my position. Positive I am that my premonition may force me to submission where I retreat back to my lowly shell with no confidence. Because see, I'm no cleaner, but I spend a lot of time looking at the floor, you know. I said, I'm not a cleaner, so every time I'm faced with a cataclysmic mess, I find it best to just sweep the dust under the carpet. Because like a stubborn 5-year-old, can hardly ever finish what I started. So if you had to peek under the left corner, you'd probably find a pile of suppressed trauma. And every time I come on stage, I swear I'm not suicidal, but I flirt with the idea of emptying the contents of my head. No chance of survival yet, no interest in revival. It's vital. You understand why my mental health spiraled, because I was looking up to idols who I only gave the title because they work their arse off while I sit at home being idle. For certain. I'm no neurosurgeon, but I feel the burden of impacting every person with these lines, diction, and in necessarily long wording till I impact that unvisited territory in your brain, bitch, until I penetrate the most unvisited territory in your... Hey, clicks. For certain. I'm no neurosurgeon, but I feel the burden of impacting every person with these lines, diction, and unnecessarily long wording until I penetrate the deepest, most penetratable part of your brain until you beg me to slow down because it's hurting. What's wrong? Are you a virgin? I said for certain. I'm no neurosurgeon, but I will be rewiring brains. Not to think like mine, nah, quite the opposite. To think for yourself. Actually, fuck that. It's too long. Just to think. Think of a generation who woke up from slumber. See, I used to be thirsty for attention. Now I crave these bites of knowledge because I've got hunger. Food for thought. We're not getting younger. I said, I'm not a doctor, but I just have a lot of patience. I'm not a patient. I just learn to think with an open mind. Do you want an open mind? Thank you.